is, running it down on these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we get it, my nigga. Still be painting them pictures, my nigga. Ripping that raw and fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never gon' hurt you. Niggas will never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money,
I was
and
raised
murder.
how the traps right, understand how to get that. Ran down on them niggas with a flip back. Knew I never seen none nigga live like that. I was still getting stacks back. Had to fuck around getting them packs back. Niggas.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Bullet Scotty. You know, before we start this video, I want y'all to do is smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and smash the like button. It's your boy Bullet Scotty. It's the Bullet Scotty Show. Salute. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Bullet Scotty. You know, I love working on my pre-recording videos. I love doing live streams, but I love working on my pre-recording videos. Let's talk about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Bullet Scotty. I want to really speak on the topic of having no fear and haters. Being fearless and not letting your haters block your blessings, right? Let me tell you something. I've been on YouTube since 2018. I got on YouTube like as a content creator. This will be my 5th year anniversary being on YouTube, right? And you know, I've seen the ups and downs. I've seen people start off as supporters and then became haters. I've seen friends turn into foes. I've seen people change up and basically turn their back. Let me tell you something about people and what I learned about people in this world, right? People hate people that don't have any fear. People hate fearless people. People hate people that are a child of God. You know what I'm saying? And blessed. See, I tell people this all the time. I'm a blessed individual. I can't live with fear because fear can consume you. Fear can hurt you. Fear can harm you. Fear can be something that can stop your growth or stunt your growth. You know, a lot of people on YouTube, I have listened to a lot of these content creators, right? And they'll sit there and they'll make up their lies and their illusions and say certain things about, oh, the guy Bullet Scotty, he went at me, or he dissed me, or he said this about me, and he violated me, but they'll never tell you how I came to them as a supporter, as someone that wanted to dialogue with them, as someone that helped them. They'll never tell you that. They always paint me as the bad guy and as the villain. See, in this world, you have to understand people are hypocrites. They live by contradictory. They live by lies, slander, and propaganda. Every time you look at a hater, he's your marketing team. People have said negative things about me, negative things about my family. They said the worst of the worst about me. You know, in my life, I've heard, you're going to die. You're going to jail. You're a loser. You're not going to be anything, right? But I never stopped that. That never stopped me. That never stopped me to continue on. You know what I'm saying? The Most High always says, you know, God give us our toughest battles for his toughest and strongest soldiers. So God's soldiers will always have tough battles and always have battles that will be obstacles. A lot of time, these people on YouTube, they don't know you. They are foul individuals. These are people that are miserable with their lives. These are people that are jealous. These are people that wake up every day with this stain in their heart just because they see another person's success. They would rather hate on you because of your success than uplift you of your success. I don't hate on people's success. That's why my channel was what I created my channel was to call out people that are quote unquote the haters. I call out the haters. I don't hate on that. I don't hate on people. You know what I'm saying? But see, the problem with a lot of people on YouTube and just on social media is that they have no choice but to have hate in their heart. That's how they get their rocks off. You know, just look at a lot of these dudes, right? They don't know me from a hole in the wall. Never been around me, never had a conversation with me, never spoke to me, never. But they will diss me, you know, try to destroy my platform, try to tarnish my legacy, trying to tarnish my name. But do that stop me? No. Have they ever made me say, no, you can't hurt my blessings? The Most High blessed me with success. I wake up every day and every morning and I knock on wood. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to breathe. I'm happy to have a beautiful family. I'm happy to be blessed. I'm happy for everything that God has brought to my life. The devil will want to see harm done to me. And a lot of you people are devils. A lot of y'all work in the devil workshop. Because if you didn't work in the devil's workshop, why would you predict death on someone? Why would you predict harm to someone? Why would you predict prison to someone? Why would you predict desperation, depression, sickness, all type of harmful things on a person when you don't know a person? That just shows you that people block their blessings. I'm a good person. I help people. You know, I help people. You know, a lot of these people that want to hurt others, that wish and pray for a person's downfall, it's a foul individual. You're a foul individual to wake up in the morning and pray for somebody's downfall. Life is so short that people will sit up every day and pray for someone to be harmed, to put that in the universe, to put that in the atmosphere. Let me tell you something, right? A lot of these guys that had dissed me on YouTube, just look at them. A few of them is doing bad in their life. You know why? Because they thought they can praise harm on a person that's a praying, that is a praying warrior, and it has protection. I have protection over me. I'm lucky number 7. I have protection over me for a reason. Protected by the Most High. So any of those daggers you throw at me, they're going right back at you. Because you cannot put things out there in the atmosphere and in the universe and thinking those things are not going to come back to you. I don't wish harm on people. I don't know people that wish harm on them. I don't know you guys that wish death on you. I don't know you guys to wish somebody to bust me in my head. So my belief systems and my opinions shouldn't matter to anybody. See, my platform, this is what people don't understand. My platform is an opinionated platform that put out opinions for people to debate on. My platform is not a platform to slander anybody. I put out questions and I put out opinions of how I feel. Only in our community we get offended by a person's opinion, who he supports, what he stands for. We all have a problem with that. And this is why a lot of us will never be successful. See, black YouTube will always be considered Section 8 sector, whatever you want to call it, dirty section of YouTube. You guys will never elevate to the next level because you would rather tear down someone than uplift someone. You can't scream unity and scream, oh, we're about this and we're about that, when you guys are not even about that. That's a facade. You guys don't care about unity. You guys don't care about helping nobody. You guys care about harming. You could tell that to the people that supposedly your supporters, but all you guys are nothing but a bunch of manipulators. The same guys that manipulated people before incarceration and when you were incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? If you're not trying to make a difference and talk about accountability and you guys are making excuses, then I don't support none of you dudes' platforms. And I say what I say about you guys because I think a lot of you guys are cornballs because of what you guys stand for. You know what I'm saying? And this is why the youth is the way they are, because they listen to guys like you. They listen to guys that set wildfires and harm people. I'm not a person that's about hurting anybody. I don't go and tell people to do this and do that. You can't in one sentence talk about you for peace and unity and talk about the youth. Then the next sentence you talking about, oh, this, that, and this one gonna get hurt, and this one, and then you wishing harm on someone. You guys are not good people. Let me tell you something. When I got doxxed on YouTube, right, I was all about just doing my content. I didn't come on here to beef with nobody. I came to show love. I came to support and help because I support Hassan Campbell and I support other YouTubers on here. I was attacked for who I supported. But most importantly, because I stand by Hassan Campbell and that's a guy that supported me, I was attacked because of my support of Hassan. Okay? If I never supported Hassan, none of these men would make videos about me, dissing me, or slandering me. But because I support his platform and I support certain people, people will slander and attack me. I stand for righteousness. I stand for the right things. I may not agree with everything Hassan says, but I agree with the things that I agree with. Some things I disagree. A lot of times I don't disagree. You know, it's always a message in a glass bottle. I tell people this all the time. You shouldn't watch somebody. If you don't like somebody, don't watch their channel. But don't come on your platform and try to slander and try to berate somebody. I'm not a mentally ill person. I'm a highly educated individual. Very intelligent. Okay? People don't like me because I'm younger. I have a big platform. I have a great following. People love my platform. People support me. And people are jealous of that. People are jealous of things they cannot do. People are jealous of how they cannot control the crowd. Yeah, all you dudes can do is curse, scream, talk tough, talk about this, talk about that. You're one-dimensional. All you guys could talk about is the streets. All you guys could talk about is this and that. You guys can't talk about nothing else. Y'all dudes can only be for a day. Y'all can't talk about nothing else. My platform, I can talk about various topics. I don't have to talk about the streets no more. I've been there, done that. I got tons of content on street content. I got tons of content on the streets. Tons of content. You know, I've done it effortlessly. Great. I've been great at that content. You know what I'm saying? I could talk about music. I could talk about spirituality. I could talk about consciousness. You know, anything under the sun I could talk about on my platform. So when people say, oh, all you talk about, no, I don't talk about just street content. That's the misconception. My content is my content. My channel is an opinion-based channel. I run my channel how I run my channel. It's opinion-based channel. And I keep trying to tell people. So if people is mad at somebody's opinion and they want to do harm, try to kill, or try to harm someone, or praying for their downfall, or praying for bad health for a person, or just praying for the worst of the worst things that happen to a person, you a foul individual. And you're a dangerous individual. And you're a piece of shit. Because it's not that deep. I tell people this all the time. It's not that deep. Social media is not that deep. I was in a room the other day on Clubhouse, and I said this on Clubhouse. I said, this is entertainment. When I sign off of YouTube, I'm not Bullis Gotti. I'm Jahad Watson. Okay? I'm Jahad Watson. Bullis Gotti is my stage name. It's my character name. Okay? We're entertainers on YouTube. Okay? We have platforms. So if you take an entertainer serious and you offended by an entertainer, then you need to mentally check yourself. Only in our community we get offended by the truth. Only in our community we get offended by everything. We offended by everything. If I was talking about the other community, you guys wouldn't have nothing to say. See, let me tell you something, right? Nigga culture, negativity is going to be the death of our community. Because we have the curse of Willie Lynch. Self-hate. You people could come on here and get mad and don't want to see progress. And you wonder why the community is the way it is. You wonder why you have cases like Tyreek Nichols. You wonder why you have cases of young kids getting killed and shot. I watch the news every day and I'm seeing young people going to high school and other young people is getting shot and shot at and hurt just because of a stupid ass mindset of people that can't let that mindset go. Only in our community, and you wonder why people say that our communities are not safe. Because just look at how we act. Just look at how we react. We don't act with rationale think. We act irrational. We do things irrationally. Instead of us trying to build and trying to create and trying to help out, we'll rather tear down. You know, Willie Lynch letter, right? You have the old versus the young, right? Men versus women, right? Light skin versus dark skin. And you watch YouTube. You watch social media. You just watch the everyday world, right? Even the music. What do you see? Old versus young. Man versus woman. Light skin versus dark skin. All that was written in that letter. And people like to say, oh, that letter was a myth. No, it wasn't a myth. It was facts. It told you how we are going to be in the future. And we're still lost. How can you see progress when people don't want progress? Y'all dudes don't want progress. Y'all proud of, I was locked up, so I got a platform and people need to listen to me. A lot of people can't relate to a lot of you guys. You know why? Because just look at y'all. Look at how y'all talk. Real talk. You got dudes that been to prison that has platforms that should be elevated. Like Q Life platform. He got a great platform, but he doesn't get the same type of love that these other clowns get. That's on YouTube. You got Fruit Quan. Great platform. But he don't get the same. He gets attacked and all that. But the dude is talking positive on his platform, but he don't get the same amount of love. You have men that have platforms that are trying to help out the community that don't get the same kind of love that you guys get. That perpetuate and still have that negativity content. See, all y'all dudes, y'all let the devil, y'all feed off the devil energy. Y'all full of the devil. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all are, full of the devil. If you weren't full of the devil and you wasn't playing in the devil's workshop, why would you try to tear somebody down and try to hate on somebody's platform and hate on somebody's success? I don't tear people down. I don't hate on nobody's success. That's why you see me share a lot of videos on my platform and support other platforms. Come on. A lot of y'all dudes don't share people videos or help out people platforms. People will tell you, but Scotty, that dude is a good dude, man. He helped out my platform. Real talk. But I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even a hater. Just like dude I helped out on my platform, I'm not going to say his name, but I helped him out. And the first thing he do was try to slander and attack me. I said, you know what? I'm never going to address that. I said what I said, and I kept it moving. But I know what I did for that brother, you know? And a lot of times, people just hate to see the growth. Dude was mad at my rapport with a good brother. I always like to say, R.I.P. to Shy Dukes. And why I appreciate China and other brothers that have been on my platform, but he was one that what I appreciate is because he had a great story and he had a great message. You know, me and him had conversations and people all talk about the streets and Rikers Island and him being incarcerated. And what he was trying to push was growth and development, and what he was talking about on his platform, what we were going to do, where I wanted to do his story and get his story out there, and I wanted to link him with InfoMons and get his story out there so people could hear about his story, because he had a great story. You know, a guy that, like I always talk about, how a guy was incarcerated, came home, got into the music industry, then he was able to work with the politicians in Connecticut and a business owner and an author of a book. See, those are the people I like to highlight, people like that. I don't like to highlight dudes that all they want to do is feed off of drama. Because they ain't no good with these dudes. These are manipulators. I see through them. I know these guys is fake. Anytime you got to manipulate and you got to perpetuate and you got to keep on pushing this real nigga culture on our youth, you are enemy to me. You an enemy to the community. You just an enemy. A lot of these dudes are enemy. I don't respect none of you dudes. That's why I would never be friends. I would never be cool with you dudes. I don't want to work with you dudes. I don't want to unify with you. I don't want nothing to do with none of you clams. Real talk. I don't want nothing to do with none of you clams. Because I think a lot of you dudes is fake. I think you dudes is envious. I think you dudes is jealous. I think you dudes is manipulators, master manipulators. And you dudes think because you use that your head to manipulate and you not for good, you're for bad. A righteous person gonna see an unrighteous individual that's a devil-minded person. A lot of you dudes is devil-minded people. So that's why people have this hate for my platform and want to harm me. You know, when I told dude about take the video down of Hassan, I didn't have an issue with that, man. I was on my brother T History channel, which is another brother that I want to say rest in peace to, a good brother that I supported, that supported me, you know, and I miss the brother because I miss having conversations with him and I miss having him on my platform. But my brother T History, I'm on his platform, and out of respect, it was neutral grounds. And all I asked that man, take down that video. And what that man told me, no, I'm not taking down that video. Because in his mind, he felt making that money and getting that clout off of that video to try to hurt a person and get a person jammed up was more important than stopping an argument. See, I always tell these guys all the time, I don't want to see beef with nobody. I don't want to see no beef with nobody. I've always been a mediator. I'm a mediator with everything in my life. I'm not a confrontational person. I don't like confrontation. I don't. I'm a person that use my head. I'm not a stupid person. I'm a thinker. I'm a wise person. That's why I'm alive. That's why I'm here and I'm living because of me being wise and beyond my years. A lot of these people don't understand that. I saved a lot of people's lives out here, including the guy that was my former co-host. I saved his life many a times. He just don't know. But hey, it is what it is. But far as having hate for anybody, I don't have hate. Just stay out of my way. That's all. I don't want no drama with nobody. I'm not here to prove that I'm a tough guy. I'm not here to prove that I will kill you dudes or I will harm you or harm your family. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to live my life, be successful, and keep doing what I've been doing. And staying positive and staying grounded and staying blessed. As far as the other negative BS drama, that's for the birds. I don't have to go back and forth with you dudes. I don't. You see, I'm doing my content. When y'all dudes came with that whole, he like transsexuals, I didn't go on my platform and was bothering you guys. I was doing my content, focusing on what I was focusing on, addressing what I felt a person culture vulturing off of our culture, and I called it out on my platform. And because I did that, and I went on somebody's platform, shout out to Unique Mecca Audio, and I showed respect to an individual that came the next day and made a diss video on me, that's crazy. But this just shows you these people are evil. Because if I sat in your face and I said salute to you, and I didn't come to have any issues with you, but in your mind, in the back of your mind, you still want problems because you're jealous. That just shows you the insecurities, the miserable, because misery loves company. And you have a lot of miserable people out here. So these miserable people that come on YouTube, that always want to talk about this and that, but they never tell you, what is your real issue with that man? Why do you have to constantly slander this man? He does his content. You look at my channel. I don't have videos of these guys. I don't make hundreds of videos of these guys. They made hundreds of videos of me, maybe more, on their channel. There's a lot of videos of me on these guys' channels. They don't have one video. They have multiple videos of me. And all I do is respond. But I'm the bad guy. They want to harm me. I should be the most angry person wanting to harm them after the lies they said about me and my family. People have to make up their mind and really think what they be saying. But hey, this is what it is. Salute. And I just want to say this. Keep God first. Don't be ashamed to pray, because prayer changes things. Don't let nobody tell you how to move. Don't let nobody throw you off your course of life. Success is just a phase unless it's sustained. So understand this. Every time you do something in this world, gems, love, happiness, peace, all this comes into your cipher. Keep it. Keep peace in your cipher. Keep love in your cipher. Keep happiness in your cipher. Keep everything that you need in your cipher to keep you grounded and molded. I'm a humble being. I'm not a person that's a narcissistic, arrogant individual. No, I'm not. Yes, I have confidence. I'm very overly confident. But what's wrong with being confident? I'm a blessed individual. The Most High made me blessed because everything that's happening to me is divine by God. When you see me, When you see perfection in me, you see God. When you see my imperfections, you see me. So when you see my imperfections, you have to understand that's me. But when you see the perfection, you see God. And I want people to understand that. Don't let nobody fuck up the vibe. You come with that negative BS, we don't want to hear that. Keep it pushing and keep it moving. Because these people are mad with their lives. Because they're not in a position where they need to be. This video, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Make sure we get into the algorithm. Like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And hit the notification bell. It's your boy, Bullets Gotti Show. 2 Clean.